and welcome to Movie Couple Live. This is a show where we talk about the latest in movie news and pop culture. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And happy Sunday, you guys. Happy Sunday.
Yay!
Happy post-holiday.
Recovering from the holiday season. It is now time for everyone to finally lay back and recover from all of the chaos that this year has wrought.
Yes. Seriously, this was, well, I mean, this entire year has been obviously very interesting. And celebrating the holidays this year is also interesting and different. But we all hope that you were still able to find a way to enjoy holidays, whether it's via like Zoom and Zoom with friends, you know, family members. We weren't able to gather in person because we know, as we know, we're on the still in a world pandemic. The virus hasn't gone anywhere. So yeah, stay safe. Hope you had a good time. I know I talked to a couple of the movie bunch over the weekend. Some of you guys were able to see some movies, whether it was via streaming or in theaters. The theaters were open near you and you were able to go safely and things like that. So we're just so happy to be back and hanging out and chatting with you guys. And honestly, like 4 more days left until 4 more days left of 2020.
I know.
I
have never been more excited for a year to end. I mean, it's one of those things that, I mean, honestly, I think true. There's still going to be a lot of things around that we have to deal with from 2020. Sure. It's not like, you know, oh, 2020 is over. Yay. It's all back to normal kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But there's just some kind of psychological release that's just like, thank God this year is over. We can now start our way towards healing, start towards working together and all of that fun stuff, you know? Yes. So I'm happy that, you know, we were able to make it through, and now comes the part of just digging our way out of it.
Digging our way out of 2020?
Yep.
I mean, we've been digging for the last, count from March and on to now. It's 9 months.
Yep. When you dig in and you hit trouble, keep digging.
Keep digging. You hopefully will hit the tunnel, see the light on the other side, I guess. But either way, I am thankful that we still have our health.
Very true.
That we have each other. We have you guys to chat with twice a week at least. So that's really, really great. We've been actually seeing our friends more often this year because everybody's at home. So we can just log on to Zoom. It doesn't matter. You can be in your PJs. Like, you absolutely do not feel like you should change out of your whatever outfit you're in. You're comfortable and at home. We have seen our friends more this year than any other year because everybody's schedule basically came to a screeching halt. So it's like, hey, you want to play another campaign? Sure. Hey, you want to do this? Sure.
Hey, you want to play some games online? Cool.
Yeah.
And it's you know, and that's just one of the things I'm really curious about. What from this year is actually going to carry over and how much? You know, people got a taste of being able to work from home in their pajamas or in their boxer shorts and be comfy and not have to go to an office. So I'm wondering how much of that's going to carry over into 2021. How much, even though technically
fashion can totally be a thing.
Exactly. It's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
And I'm also curious on now, I mean, when we wanted to get together as a group, it would have taken it was so difficult to do.
Well, it's a lot of planning because, you know, certain people live here, certain people live there, blah, blah, blah.
But, you know, now it's always just like, hey, let's just hop on. Friends of ours that are down in San Diego, that are in a different state, we can, you know, hop on and play games. And where before we would have just been kind of like, it's too difficult for all of us to get together. Maybe we'll do it some other time. Yeah.
No excuses now. You can either get on Zoom or you can miss out. So, but, you know, we look forward to, we really don't know if 2020 is going to be better or, well, I hope it's better and not worse. At the very least, stay the same. If it's, I don't want it worse. If it's going to be worse, then I'd rather it just stay the same.
If it gets worse, if it gets worse, I mean, I don't know what we're going to do.
Let's not put that out there. Let's not put that out there.
It's going to be better. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
That's what we're going to do. Just, you know, keep our fingers crossed and just pray.
So what we're talking about today, obviously you can see, what do we want to see in Wonder Woman 3, but we're not going to discuss it right now. We will discuss this in just a little bit, but I do want to kind of put a disclaimer out there that we know that the movie literally came out 2 days ago, both in theaters, well, here in the US, I guess, wherever theaters are open, and on HBO Max, but we also understand that there's a lot of viewers around the world who don't have access to HBO Max that can't get it yet. So we're going to try to keep our kind of discussion as spoiler free as possible, as in we won't be digging into the plot of it. That's what our spoiler review will be for. We will put that out in the next couple of days. So we'll be talking about that. But while we're here, before we kind of jump into that topic, we're kind of talking about also what did we see over the holiday? Because sometimes, you know, especially this year, if you're not gathering with, you know, your typical friends and family and making the rounds and stuff like that, you can kind of essentially, like what we talked about, stay in your pajamas and eat treats and watch movies. So what are some of the big releases that you guys got to see this holiday season? For one, Soul was also out on Christmas Day. Disney Gallery, the making of The Mandalorian Season 2 was also out. We obviously know Wonder Woman, and I think Promising Young Woman also came out on Christmas Day.
Yes. And I think we were able to get around to watching all of those. We got to see Tenet. We got to see finally get to see Tenet. We got to see Soul. We got to see Wonder Woman. We got to see what was the other one that you made? Promising Young Woman.
Yes.
So we were able to knock out a good amount of movies this year for the holiday season.
Yes. Jack's got a question. Is Tenet worth the price of $13.99? Now, I want to say yes, with the caveat that you understand this is a Christopher Nolan film, and the way Christopher Nolan likes to tell stories, this is dialogue heavy. This is intricate, lots of layers in the way
many layers.
Yeah, I would say the dialogue was harder to hear than Inception was.
Yes,
I would
trying to understand exactly what they were talking about. I think that is actually one of the good things about being able to VOD it, is the fact that you can put on subtitles.
Yeah, hopefully they have that option for you. We certainly used the subtitle option because we kept on hearing people, that was one of their criticisms of the film. It was that the dialogue sometimes felt muffled and you couldn't hear. And in a Christopher Nolan film, and and especially you're dealing with a topic like time inversion, that is really important for you to understand what the characters are saying. So with that said, if you are a fan of Christopher Nolan films and you kind of like a little bit of a mind bend and you just want to go with the story, I would say it's worth it. And we're saying that also because we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. It like blew my mind the entire movie where I was watching. I was like, okay, I'm into it because it's got a little bit of espionage. It's got a little bit of that time inversion thing. It's like totally up my alley. So I enjoyed it a lot. Let's see. Vanja says the news movie with Tom Hanks. Has anyone seen it? I think the movie is called News of the World.
Oh yeah.
With Tom Hanks. We haven't watched it yet, but we do plan to. I think it's Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
hands down. I feel like when you have a Tom Hanks movie,
anytime you have a Tom Hanks movie, sometimes you just want to watch it just because you want to see Tom Hanks's performance.
Yes.
He's always done an amazingly, a really good job on capturing real life people, kind of thing. Even if it's what is it, like another one of those, he's done a lot of like, Mr. Rogers, he did Walt Disney, he did, there was, oh man, now of course I'm drawing a blank, but he does, Sully, that's what it was.
Oh yeah,
so, he did that guy for I'm the Captain Now.
Oh, okay.
Too, and the airplane guy, that was.
The Greyhound?
No, the guy who landed in the Hudson. But that was Sully.
Oh yes.
So he's an amazing actor who's able to really capture the essence of real life people. And when he does this for a fictional character, he just really brings those characters to life and gives you that feeling and that vibe of this person really does exist.
Yeah. So that is on our list to watch, as well as we know that Cobra Kai season 3 is coming. So we actually need to get on to watching it. That might be a binge fest for the movie couple over this week, and do that, because that is something that I know the internet went crazy for. We love the Karate Kid, so that's something that we definitely want to watch. We watched Soul. We watched it twice now because it's now on Disney Plus. We had a little screener that we got to watch in advance. Watched it, liked it so much that his family was like, do you mind watching it again? We're like, no, it's a great movie. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
If you haven't seen Soul, yes, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. It is
our non-spoiler
amazing.
review is up.
Oh yeah, non-spoiler review is up. So go check it out on our channel. We also have a spoiler review for Tenet.
No,
so,
we don't have it's a non-spoiler.
We did a non-spoiler.
We kept it non-spoiler because we did it because when it came out in the theaters, it was kind of like right at that like pandemic, like movie theaters were closed, but then they still wanted to release it, and the theaters around us were closed, and we figured that maybe people still haven't had time to be able to watch the film yet because it's not, I don't think it's available on VOD. Yeah, it is. It's available now.
Yeah,
I think
now
on VOD. So, we wanted to give people time for the people who didn't get to go out to the theaters and watch it when it was originally released, to kind of let them watch that before we even film a spoiler review. So, yeah, both of those reviews are up. One for Soul, one for Tenet. Both non-spoiler. We don't have a review for Wonder Woman yet because we didn't get to film it before the holidays, but we will. And that one will be a spoiler one because I think that's like probably people's number one pick to watch this holiday.
Yeah, I think
blockbusters, Wonder Woman.
By the time we get it up, everyone's going to have seen it.
Yes.
So, but I am excited to talk about it.
Yes. And before we do, one more thing that we did get to watch is Disney Gallery Season 2 of The Mandalorian. This is the making of. So if you have not watched Season 2 of The Mandalorian yet, maybe
hold off on watching this.
Maybe pause this part until the banner goes away. So I'll leave the banner up while we talk about it. But if you have Disney
spoilers.
Yes, spoiler. I would say this is a very interesting way that they did it because one, for season 1 of Disney Gallery, we got like 8 episodes or something like that. We got multiple episodes for the making of. For season 2, it looks like, and I hope I'm wrong, it looks like it's just one long collective episode. The episode clocks in at 65 minutes, and it goes through each episode individually, just kind of. And I actually preferred season 1 the way they did it because it's more in depth. It really lets you take a look at how they did, and the effects of like the volume, how they did the practical effects, to the puppetry, to the costuming and the directing and the actors and things like that. That was so unique and special, and I really, really liked that. And for season 2, it was just kind of like one long making of. It was just kind of like an hour and 5 minute long documentary, which I don't mind. Which is cool, but I wish they had just given us like breaking it down to 4 episodes or something like that. Let us have gallery to watch until WandaVision comes out. Yes. Do like I would have loved a more in-depth look at Dave Filoni bringing Ahsoka from animation to live action. Same thing for Bo-Katan, for Katie Sackhoff, and kind of hear her take on we heard a little bit, but what was the missing piece in that entire really awesome season 2 making of episode was we were missing the one thing that I really, really wanted to watch, even more so than watching like the behind the scenes for Ahsoka, to see how they brought Luke Skywalker into the story, to see Mark Hamill on set, to see, bringing back R2-D2 on set and things like that, because that was definitely practical. It's not like they don't have the droid. So that was, they just didn't touch it at all. They were just kind of like, we're just gonna That's why I think season 2 is going to be more than just one episode. I think they kind of did an overall view of it, and then they're kind of going to go into further detail on each following episode. So that means technically they could have 9 episodes, and then the rest are going to be maybe like 30-minute episodes, or maybe 20 some odd minute episodes on each episode of the Mandalorian. Let's see. Level 2 says, movie couple, did they not touch on the last episode of a certain character? They did not. They just skipped it. There was no mention of his name. There's no mention of the actor. There's no mention of kind of like the discussion of bringing him in. Like I would have loved to see like Filoni and Favreau geek out over that, because they were geeking out over a couple of other things. It was so cute to watch because it's just kind of like watching us like nerding out, and they're just like, they're like, okay, now let's go be directors. So it's just so fun to watch that, and that's really a key piece that was missing to me in that entire, like, hopefully it's just episode 1. I don't know though. I don't know. It felt like a really well-rounded episode. I'm pretty sure they're going to have more episodes because
the biggest reveal of the entire season was not even mentioned.
Right.
So I'm assuming that they're going to start going through and maybe maybe the next episode will be called Keeping Secrets.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about all the different spoilers that they had to talk about or like be able to keep under wraps about, you know, being able to hide Boba Fett, be able to hide the reveal at the very, very end.
Yeah.
Ahsoka, how that didn't work, how they were trying to keep it quiet. But Rosario Dawson, everyone that got out, the news got out.
It's hard to hide when it comes to Star Wars because I think so many people are curious, so many people are really into it. They're big fans, so it's you know, it's more than sometimes just going after the scoop. I think it's more of they're so curious they want to know what is next for Star Wars fans.
And also the fact that the big reveal of the season happened at the very, 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 very end. So they don't want to have that filmed and have maybe someone editing it and maybe have it leak out that way for the the gallery episode.
Yeah, you never know.
So, I mean...
I see.
What is it? The best way to keep a secret is to tell no one or to tell as few people as possible.
That's what they did with Grogu.
Exactly, with Grogu and Baby Yoda.
Yeah. That's why they didn't have merchandising, so that wouldn't leak. And I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate that the secret was kept because I think for fans everywhere it was a big surprise, which is awesome. All right, did anyone see the cute clip of Rod Rodriguez strumming his guitar while Baby Yoda Grogu puppet was bopping the ears?
The ears were bouncing around. I would love to be able to have something that was only like maybe even just a quarter of
Look how my shirt
animated.
changes color when I look at you.
I noticed that too. I was like, is that what happens? Is when you turn?
Yeah. Should I just stay turned this way because the coloring looks much better?
Have it a little. Nope. Oh no. You know what? I think it's just gonna flash. It's the way that we have the lighting and the way that we have.
What if we change the lights?
Oh, I can try it. Stay here.
Okay.
But what is it called? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Anyways. So
I'm so sorry.
So I'll get up here. Tell me, is this?
Oh, that's actually okay.
Better? Worse? Better? Worse? No.
I look like I have half of a nose.
Okay, fine. I will go turn off the other light and experiment. There we go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Our background's starting to glitch a little bit.
Oh, well.
There, you stabilized it a little bit.
Nope. That's
bad. Just sit.
Danger.
Just sit.
No.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, you can probably move in and out a little bit better than me. But I really want them to talk about in the gallery about what happened, about the reveal at the very, very end. I want to see him on set. I want to see everyone like hushing around, and you just see see Mark Hamill walk in his black Return of the Jedi outfit. Oh, I want to see that on set.
The entire set just goes quiet.
And all you hear in the background is just like,
I'm glitching.
Oh my God, it's so Skywalker. And just hear like everyone, because everyone who works on this show is a massive nerd like us.
Of course.
So they're going to love it. They're just going to be like, and I can't tell anyone about this.
Yes.
It's going to be so hard.
It's going to be so hard. Yeah, we enjoyed watching it. I just really wish, that it was more than just one episode. I wish they had talked about Luke Skywalker, like having that in The Mandalorian, which is something I did not think we were going to see. Fingers crossed that next Friday, this Friday, should I say, we get a new episode.
Yes, hopefully this Friday we'll get a new episode, and it will talk just about that. Nothing else.
That would be great. Give me a half-an-hour episode on that. I'll be so satisfied. Level 2. You could hear someone say, "This one's on tape, right? This one's on tape, right? This one's on tape, right?
We don't want to mess this one up."
Yeah, this one's on tape. All right, you guys. So we're going to get to a little AMA towards the end of the stream. We might actually do a little Blockbuster game. It's been a little while, and I know some of you guys have been asking for it, so we might be doing that. But let's go ahead and talk about Wonder Woman 3 in the works. As you guys know, Wonder Woman 1984 is currently available on HBO Max for subscribers, as well as in theaters wherever theaters are open. Now, I don't know about anywhere else in the world. I believe the UK, their theaters are closed, depending on where exactly they live. But I think for the most part, the theaters are closed. For us, most theaters are closed as well, where we live anyways. where in California, where we live, the theaters were closed. So we knew that we were going to be watching this on HBO Max, which we got to watch. And without diving too much into like the review talk of it, we kind of want to talk about Wonder Woman, the sequel, basically 1984, the sequel, essentially has just been out for merely days, just a couple of days. And
so please be careful with posting any spoilers.
Yeah, careful with posting spoilers.
We're going to try not to talk about them because, yeah, this just came out 2 days ago. So please don't post any extra spoilers into.
We're going to try to keep it very vague and no reveals of anything. The things that we are going to talk about is Wonder Woman 3 is now in the works, with the fact that Wonder Woman 1984 has just been out for a couple of days. And it is moving forward with Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot, which is a duo that I like to continue to see together because they brought so much magic into that first one. Let's not talk about the second one too much because I don't want to ruin you guys's, any surprises for you guys. But what we do want to talk about is where do we think the story is going to go for Wonder Woman 3, and how long do you think the time has passed?
Between Wonder Woman,
because between the first one,
we'll call it Wonder Woman 2 from now on, and Wonder Woman 3, just to keep it easy.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I mean, because what is it? The time difference between Wonder Woman 1 and Wonder Woman 2 is huge because the war ended. The World War I ended. So I mean, you still had World War II, Vietnam. I mean, to get all the way from World War I to the 84, that's a lot of time. I'd have to sit down and actually find out the exact.
That we're rely on our audience who is always down to drop some knowledge.
When did World War I end? And then that time to 1984.
Yes.
So we now know the gap in between. But yeah, now I'm wondering if they're going to go to say like after the time of Justice League. So that means we will now be in a world where in Wonder Woman 3, we have a Superman, we have a Batman, we have a Cyborg. So all of these new characters can actually be involved.
But I don't want it to be an ensemble movie, right? It's called Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
So they can be in it a little bit. Like she can go and have a conversation with Bruce, or she can go and have a conversation with XYZ. I'm okay with that, but I don't want them in the whole movie. When I want a Wonder Woman film, I want Wonder Woman. She needs to be front and center and not play like second fiddle to anybody else.
So one thing that I would love to see, and actually might be kind of cool, say for example, what is the name of the comic book I bought you? That was
Origins.
No, was it Origins?
Let me go get it. Let me go get it.
That is an amazing. It was like Wonder Woman Reborn, or I can't remember. Wendy will get it. I would love. This is in this comic book. Wonder Woman actually goes off to another place, and I don't want to ruin it or anything, but it would be awesome if she actually like goes to Bruce, borrows a jet to go to this place.
Oh no!
Just to kind of have a little. You dropping the comic books?
It's okay though.
Fortunately, they are hardcovers.
It's okay. So it is Rebirth, but it is the deluxe edition. So it's got all the different arts by various artists, and these are the two, and I love them so much.
This is an amazing series. But I would love to watch what is it called? This movie kind of adapted and get us more involved with Barbara and with Cheetah. I personally think that Cheetah was a little gypped, I think. I kind of like what they did with Barbara in Wonder Woman 2.
Yes.
I would love to see a little bit more conflict between the two of them. And I think there's a great way to do it. And then to where Barbara goes off and tries to find a way to rectify what happens at the end of Wonder Woman 2. And just gets into a whole bunch of trouble, and then Diana actually goes to help her, but by that time it's like too late, and then it's all of this danger that's going on, and I think it's a great way, and you can probably pull it away from the world that we know.
Yes.
So we still would have Batman, Cyborg, and Superman, but they're so separated from where Wonder Woman is at this time. You're not going to be sitting there going, well, why didn't Superman just show up and help her out? Why didn't Batman, or something like that? There will be a really good reason why the rest of the Justice League are not there.
Yes.
So I think that would be, you have to kind of remove Wonder Woman from the Justice League world a little bit, And I think you can still tell a very awesome, very good
66 years gap
66
in between. Holy
years.
crap, that's a long time. Wow. Yeah, maybe we jump another, so, and I'm reading you guys' comments in the chat as well, saying that in an interview somewhere, Gal Gadot would like to have the third one take place in the present time. I think I would like that too, just to kind of see what's really cool with Wonder Woman with this one is that when we saw her in the first one, and then we fast forward 66 years later, and it's kind of seeing Diana in the beginning where she's got that like naive, she's powerful but naive, and our world is so new to her. To 66 years she's been here, and she's just grown with the world, and how much she's grown. That's one of the things I really enjoyed about watching Wonder Woman 2 was kind of seeing where she kind of comparing Diana in the first movie and Diana in the second one, how she's adapted, how much she's learned, what's kind of changed as her as a person and things like that. I really enjoy seeing that. So I wouldn't mind seeing for Wonder Woman 3 to see it in present time. As far as like a nemesis or the villain goes, if they set it in the present time, I don't know how they could do this unless you count Flashpoint to see how that would affect something one way or another. But I would not mind seeing Cheetah back. Yeah. If possible, in Wonder Woman 3. I think that'd be great because I really enjoyed the way they handled Barbara, and I really enjoyed the way they handled Cheetah. I felt like I didn't get enough of it, so I would love more of that. I also would love for them to like not bring back like how we have Steve in the first one. Yeah. Steve is in the second one. Don't bring Steve back. I don't really know if like they feel the need to have Steve in the third one as well, because it would have been like another, unless it depends on the timeline, right? Well, we can't say anything. If it would be, what is it called, in present day, that means it would be 36 years from Wonder Woman 2 to Wonder Woman 3. And again, with the Flashpoint, but then they can do anything. Yeah, if they introduce, I really hope that happens too. That with Flashpoint Paradox, when they do the Flash movie, is that you guys are like, I mean, Warner Brothers can be like, hey, we can do whatever we want now because the entire timeline all over the place is messed up. Yeah, but I don't really want that. I don't know what all I know is what I would like. The present day, I'm totally okay with. If they want to mess with like the Flashpoint, I think that'd be really interesting and cool. Like especially you and I have seen what's the animated one? Flashpoint Paradox? Yeah, the Flash. That one's great. That's such a good. But I also would love more Cheetah. Like I just didn't get enough, and I don't know if it's in the present time how they're gonna do it unless they use Flashpoint. That could be a good story to tell. Is that it's been 36 years. Barbara is now a lot older, but yet she's still looking for some way to get that power back, and she finds a way, but the price is too much, so to speak. That she offers, and she's able to get her youth and her strength back, but she kind of turns into an animal. Yeah. Which is the story of Cheetah, and she blames Diana for it. But it just comes down to that envy and that I want your life. I want your power. I want what you have. And I'm going to stop at nothing to get either get your power or to get something similar to it. And Cheetah like makes a sacrifice. I can see that she going to this deserted island. She makes a sacrifice. I want the power back. Let Kristen Wiig be on screen. And, sorry, it's not an earthquake. It's me. Yeah. I'm clumsy. It's okay, so am I. But yeah, that's the two things that I would like to see. So let us know in the comments, and I'm going to start scrolling back up to see what you guys have said, and also trying, and I think somebody said it here, like it's really hard. I think it was Kyle maybe, that is, it's so hard to talk about this without giving spoilers. I know some of you who are in here watching us live right now have not had the chance to see Wonder Woman yet because you don't live in the States, so you don't have HBO Max available to you. You literally cannot watch it until January. So we are trying to be really, really, really vague and really, really careful. But if you watch the movie and you kind of hear what we're saying, I think you get it. I think you guys get it. And our review will be up shortly
Have
after.
I said any spoilers yet?
I personally think you
I think I might have said, yeah,
did.
I think I did.
I think you did. I tried to tap you a little bit, but
I sometimes just get so excited to talk about it and get wound up.
You're excited
I do apologize. I'm really trying my hardest.
But if they didn't catch it, don't go back. Don't go back and watch it.
Yeah, don't go back. If you guys did not catch what I said, yeah.
So Dodger Ryan 124 says Wonder Woman goes back home to Themyscira to defend a new threat. That would be also an interesting one.
Yeah.
I love the world of Themyscira, and I would not mind spending more time in it. And I know you guys saw it in the latest DC fandom before Wonder Woman 2 came out, that they showed the beginning parts of the film, the few moments before. And it was kind of like, I don't know if there's a technical term for it, but the game, it's the Amazon game. And you have young Diana running the games alongside other Amazons. And that all took place in Themyscira, and I don't think that's a spoiler at all because that was like shown already to the world. It's on YouTube, free of charge. So that I really liked seeing, and it's just something cool and special about Themyscira that I really would have loved to see more of. So I definitely also wouldn't mind that at all, at all. Reese says Wonder Woman 3 is way down the line. Patty Jenkins is really busy. Well, we know she signed on for Rogue Squadron for Star Wars, and we also know that WB did say, according to the article for Variety, they plan to do a traditional theatrical release for Wonder Woman 3. And I am still so bummed that there was no way for us to see this in a theater safely. Yeah. Because there are certain scenes that I would have really loved to witness on screen. I think it would have been just really epic and a huge spectacle. And I am excited for them to do Wonder Woman 3 in a theatrical theater release, because I just am ready to go back to the movie theaters.
Eat some popcorn.
Buy some, I don't know, red vines and whatever it may be. Enjoy that surround sound, that Dolby Atmos, or see it in IMAX. So yeah, I think, Reese, you're not wrong. It's probably, they're probably just starting to develop it. They're going into pre-production. The writing may have started already, because I feel like when they're signing on to films big, that's like Wonder Woman, that's like Justice League, Superman, Batman, things like that. Like you're not just thinking a one-off, you're thinking franchises.
Yeah, true. You're technically, with all of these characters and all these different properties, you're trying to get as much material out of each one of them as humanly possible. And that also transitions to as much money out of them as humanly possible, kind of a thing. So but I'm really curious to find out, where exactly they're going to take this. It's going to be a while. I mean, it's going to take a few years probably, since it's just gotten announced. And Patty Jenkins still has to do her Star Wars stuff. Gal Gadot, I think,
she has Cleopatra, which the both of them are doing together.
And some kind of spy movie.
She's doing Death on the Nile.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she's in Death on the Nile. Well, actually, I think that's already filmed though.
Oh
right?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, they are definitely booked and busy, which I wouldn't want it any other way for these ladies. But I also don't mind creators, writers, directors taking the time to flesh out the story. You're not like, I don't think the love for Wonder Woman is going to go anywhere. She's been around the comics for a very long time. And I loved her before I saw the movie, and I love her after I saw the movies. So it doesn't take away from a fan's love for that character.
And also right now, Wonder Woman, especially Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, has a lot of clout. So even if one or two of her movies don't hit, as long as it's not like an epic failure, like on the level of Last Airbender kind of bad.
Oh no.
Then she can, the franchise of Wonder Woman can make a few missteps and still be able to run that race. And I think, this is nowhere, Wonder Woman 1984 is nowhere near a complete and total, like, oh my God kind of thing.
I don't understand.
It's like, there are a lot of people who are loving it, and there's a lot of people who are really not loving it. So it's still,
I see. Yes.
You're able to move past that.
Of course,
you're still
Wonder Woman.
Yeah. So there's still a huge fan base and a huge group of the population that are still super excited to see the continuation of this Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I want to see where she goes next, what is next in her adventure. And with every movie, I feel like we're kind of growing and learning with Diana as well, even though she's been, like since the first one, 66 years later, she's still learning and she's still growing and there's still challenges. That's what I like about movies, especially with Diana Prince. Like for her, it's ongoing. There's more to learn. There's more life to live. There's things like that. So we're excited for Wonder Woman 3. Don't even talk about the Avatar live action movie.
It's like, no, go away. We won't even
talk about one of the worst
movie that shall not be named.
Gosh, that was we paid 3D ticket prices for that movie because it was sold out in regular standard. Like I don't typically love to watch 3D movies.
Very frustrating.
And if I do have to watch it, I have to sit further back. Just so, because the glasses, they don't, like if I get a kid's pair, they fit great. And then I can see everything great and I can sit anywhere I want. But if I get the adult pair, they start falling down because they're too heavy. So I'm like watching with holding up my glasses like this, like literally holding it like this. And they're heavy and they're annoying. And then sometimes the screen blurs because it's not form fitted for your face. And I'm just like, oh. So yeah, we had to pay prime time, like it was like 8 p.m. or something like that, or 7 something, 3D tickets, and we couldn't even sit with our friends because they weren't 4 seats together. So it's like one of our worst movie experiences. One of the worst.
No, very true.
Well, you guys, that's kind of the end of the discussion for Wonder Woman 3 in the works. If you're not watching us live, feel free to comment your thoughts in the comment section below. But please be aware that we're trying to keep it spoiler-free for our viewers who have not watched this. So if you would not mind being sort of kind of vague, or just a big spoiler warning in front of on the top of your comments, we all know how you know how to do that. So just so people can skip over it, just let everybody enjoy the movie.
Keeping on the note of Wonder Woman and DC movies, one of the things that someone mentioned in the chat is that they mentioned the Injustice.
Yes.
I want to see a live action version of Injustice, whether it's because of something Flash does with the timeline, or it's just they're just going to make a one-off of Injustice. I want to see that live action come to life.
Yeah.
That is something that I am ever since I played that first game. I'm like, oh my gosh, this has to be a movie. It is so good. It is such a compelling story.
Did you have a favorite character that you played as in Injustice?
I love playing as Batman. Honestly, I love Batman. So yeah. He's one of the coolest characters in there. But I love what they did for the story. So I really hope that
Injustice
they did.
Is really good.
And they've already have a second one, so it'd be awesome to have an Injustice 1 and an Injustice 2.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be a great property for them to throw out and see if they could do even just like a little, like kind of like what they did with Joker. It's like it doesn't connect to any of the other cinematic universes. It doesn't connect to any of the other movies. It's just an awesome origin, what if kind of thing.
Yeah.
Story.
What if?
Yeah.
What ifs are fun.
So I want to see that. And I am also super excited for Paddington.
Oh yeah.
After watching what is it called? Tenet, and seeing Robert Pattinson in that, I was like, okay, I can see this. I can see you in there, Batman.
Yep.
I definitely saw Bruce Wayne when in Tenet they're in like where they're looking at all of the art. You can see all of that in the trailer. He has such a Bruce Wayne kind of a presence.
For sure.
That I was just so excited when I was watching it. I'm like, yes, that's our Bruce Wayne that's coming up. I want to see him. So I'm excited to see. I'm super excited to see what the future of the DC movie universe has to show.
We are so excited. Kyle says live action Young Justice.
That would be awesome.
I would like that as a TV show.
Yes.
First,
well, they kind of did that with Titan.
That's
Teen Titans.
That's
Teen Titans.
Actually, I wouldn't mind it as a movie. I wouldn't mind seeing that as a movie. Kind of just thinking about it. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm wondering how a live action Young Justice would work. Because with Young Justice, the cartoon series, I think that worked so well. in that nice pace that they had.
Yeah.
They can introduce you to the characters a little bit more. They can introduce this deep kind of espionage story that they did an awesome job with in the first 2 seasons. So
sorry, I'm messing with I got new mic stands, even though we're not using our mics today. I'm just trying to see if I can make them a little bit taller or shorter. Oh, I can. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is one of the Christmas presents.
One of my Christmas presents
that I got for Wendy.
How lame that these are the things that I ask for Christmas. Hey, Wendy, what do you want for Christmas? I want better mic stands.
New mic stands.
Yours is tilting.
Oh.
Tilting.
I'm catching it. I got it.
All right, you guys. So for our remaining time that we have on today's live stream, we thought we'd do a little Blockbuster, the game, movie trivia. It's not even I don't want to say it's a movie trivia. It's more of a party game.
Yeah.
But basically, we have different genres of a movie. We like to play it with you guys where we give you the hint. Usually it's one word or an action or a celebrity. And you try to guess what movie we are talking about. Or do you want to try to do a head-to-head where we name, we go back and forth movie with the boat, Jaws, Titanic. Which one would you rather do?
Well, it doesn't really matter because I'm probably going to lose both of them. Because I am terrible with movie trivia and remembering names and all of that fun stuff. But why don't we start off, since you have it in your hand, we'll pick out a movie.
Okay.
And then you have, okay, so I'll pick out a movie. Okay. Yoink.
The genre for this one is heartwarmers.
How is this a heartwarmers? Now, this is
do you want to show them and you try to tell me to guess it?
I actually have not seen this movie.
Okay.
So it would be, well, I guess I can give you.
Show it to them first.
Okay, so here.
So they know what I'm trying to guess.
This is the movie that I'm trying to get Wendy to guess without saying the name of.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me move the chat. Are you done?
Yes.
Let me move the chat so I don't see them. I'm just gonna go to.
I'll see what they post.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll turn it around my phone around this way.
I can't see that far. I don't have my glasses on. Blind as bat.
I think it's an easy way to describe it.
One word.
Oh, can I only use one word?
You can use a word, a quote. Where's my rules?
A word, a quote.
Or the celebrity.
Wait,
hold on.
Okay, so I can't use. That changes up my tactic.
Well, what were you gonna do? Were you gonna act out a scene?
No, I'm not gonna, because I haven't seen the movie. So,
correct. Okay, wait, hold on.
But I think this is the one.
Okay, so you can use the movie round. One word only.
That's what I thought.
Describe the movie to your team using one carefully chosen word, and you can repeat until you're blue in the face.
Speaking of blue in the face.
And then you can quote it. Describe the movie to your team by shouting out a quote. If you don't know one, make it up. For example, here's up. My house is covered with balloons. Okay. Or act it out. That's your three options.
So I can make up a quote. I'll just make up a quote then.
Okay.
For
all right.
this movie.
I'm scared. I'm not even seeing the chats. I see the comments. Go, okay.
Okay.
Whew.
So I can just be like, where did all these little blue men come from? Oh, wait, there's one blue girl.
Smurfs?
And that's what it is. Yeah, Smurfs.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, my turn.
So I can just make up a quote. That makes this game a little bit more, I think. Oh, wait, so no.
Oh, wait. I don't even know what genre that is.
Okay, so the genre here is From Another World.
Okay, well, I'm picking for you, right?
No, I did Smurfs.
Right, I'm picking for you to guess.
Yes, now I have to guess this one.
Ironic. Okay. Can I do a gesture?
Yeah, I guess you can do a gesture. That's kind of acting it out.
This is going to be real easy. Okay, look that way, because you're going to literally guess this in 2 seconds. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't know well, you didn't tell me. You didn't say, hey, I'm going to show them the card.
But that's what we did in the last time. This is what Dustin has to guess. He's going to guess it in 2.2 seconds.
2.2 seconds? Can I?
Because, hold on, I'm waiting for the camera to refocus. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be real easy if you don't get it.
Then, great. Thanks for putting me on the spot. Oh, well, Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It was either Wonder Woman or Black Panther.
But
so
she
I was
does
like,
it this way and he does it this way. It's slightly different. Slightly, yeah, with the costume.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you pick.
Okay. Here we go.
And then we do it for them.
I'll do this one.
What's the genre? Okay, the genre is not for kids. So horror movies, maybe? Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I don't know this movie.
I'm going to pick another. Just pick another one.
I will pick another.
What if I don't know the movie?
Well, then
I lose.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, I know of this movie, but I haven't seen it.
You didn't see the other one either.
True, but I also, yeah, I don't know much about it. There's only like 2 things that I know about it. So, okay. Here we go. Oh, okay, so you're hiding? You're hiding? No peeking?
No,
I have not shown them yet. Okay, so that's the one that I have to get Wendy to guess. So, okay, you can, I've shown them. Yes, you can now uncover your eyes. Okay. So
I want to go back to the comment section so bad because not because I want to cheat, but because I want to see what they're saying. Okay, I'll go back to it after this. We can check in with them.
Okay, so I'm going to try to do the laugh. So I'm going to attempt it. I don't know how bad it's going to be. Oh, that's actually a good one, MK Songbird. I actually might do that. Okay, so I'm going to do a quote.
You're going to do a quote?
I'm going to do the quote.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, come on, Murray.
What? Is it the Joker?
Yes, thank you.
It's the laugh that got me.
Good. Oh, it was good. That means my Joker laugh is actually relatively recognizable. So yes, it was the Joker. But yeah, MK Songbird made me go Murray.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That is a really good way of doing that.
Oh my gosh, Jim had a great one too. He said clown.
Clown,
but I would have guessed it.
Oh yeah, that would have been a really hard one to go back and forth with.
Or also for this Wolverine.
Wolverine, yeah.
Dang it, we do that all the time too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how funny. Let's see. Okay, last one. So you did.
So yeah, I did one. Not for kids. So now you choose. You get to choose.
Yes.
All right.
For you. Too.
Yes. Yeah, I have to guess this one. Okay, and this.
Okay, the category is remakes and reboots, and I got one word for you. Oh wait, hold on. Don't.
You have to show them.
Sorry, guys. This is remakes and reboots. Can you see? Can you see? I think you guys can see. Okay. All right. Then it's their turn.
Okay, sounds good. All
right. So I'm going to give you one word for this.
Okay. So if I don't get it, then I'm really sad.
Pizza.
Ninja Turtles?
What's the full?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Got it right.
I am so happy. In one of our role-playing games, we just hired some new pirate crew members, and we needed 4 of them. And my buddy, who's the DM, named Mikhail. Donald.
No, Donnie.
No, it wasn't Donnie.
You sure?
Donnie would have been a dead giveaway.
I have my notes.
I think it was Donald.
I have campaign notes.
But he, in a sense, named them Rolf, and it was all after and they were just the Ninja Turtles, and now we get to have the Ninja Turtles on our pirate ship. And I'm like, yes!
We have a Leandro. We have a Rolf. Mikhail. And Donnelly.
That's what it was. Now, I'm just going to end up calling them Donnie, Leo, Mike, and Ralph. Or Rolf. So I think it's.
Well, now it's you guys' turn before we go. We're going to, Dustin and I are going to pick. We'll do like a quick four cards, one from each category. So let's pick really good ones for them.
I will pick.
And then you guys get to guess.
Right off the top. And
we will give you guys like one. That's not the right movie at all. That word shouldn't be in there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is so weird. They did a typo in this game. Oh, shame on you, Blockbuster. You made a mistake.
Okay, I'm going to do this one.
Okay, I got that one.
Okay.
And then I have.
Trying to make sure because there's some that we've done before.
Would we actually, are we able to take the title of the name and then kind of switch it around to where it's like where it's the same meaning but different words, kind of a thing? I don't think we're allowed to do that.
Wait, say that one more time.
Okay, look, say for example, if we had Aquaman, And that was what we were trying to get you to guess. And I said, water dude.
Technically, no, because it's not a quote.
Yeah, it's not a quote. It's not an actual.
Okay. There. All right. So you guys, we have 4 cards picked out for you from 4 different categories. The categories are From Another World, Remakes and Reboots, Heartwarmers, and Not for Kids. So we're gonna we picked one from each category, and then we're gonna give you guys clues, and you guys in the comment section will let us know which movie you think we are trying to give you a hint for.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to get organized here.
Water bro.
Time to type fast. Yes. Hi Pay. Welcome to the stream.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Pays one person. Pays one person.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's something else. Okay. And
You got all
this is
that?
the rest. Yeah. Okay. Which one do you want to do first?
We'll take these and we'll mix them up so we cannot see what's going on. And let's find out what our first one is. I'll have my lovely assistant.
Okay, the first one comes from the category of heart warmers. And the clue, my clue, is everything is awesome.
Are we allowed to do songs?
It's a quote, technically, from a movie.
Oh, yeah, and they
That's
do
all I'm gonna
say
because I don't want to get copywritten.
Very true. Because that does get work here on YouTube.
If it was on Twitch, I think our stream would probably go down. But yeah,
we're in the middle of talking.
That is you guys' clue. Yeah, that is you guys' clue.
And Jack comes up with the was it Jack or
Jack got it. Jack. Oh wait, it might be level 2 because he just typed it really, really fast. But Jack, I see Jack level 2 Blade. Star Drew, Spider-Man 62. Yeah, nice job, you guys. Nicely done. I know level 2, it's like really hard to like just
to be able to type. My typing skills
type that fast.
Are terrible.
Okay, second one.
All right.
Did you pick this one? You did, right? So you give them the clue.
I think so. All right. Do you have any ideas for a clue? It's
you can just what's one word?
One word?
Do you have a one word to describe to that for that one? I don't have a quote for that one actually.
Yeah, and this is it's from the category of From Another World. And I'm trying to think of a quote from this movie.
Well.
So.
Okay, hold on.
But it only really works if you actually know the quote from on top of your head, kind of a thing.
Hold on.
I actually can't wait though.
Oh, you can do an action.
Oh, an
action. Hold on. Let me tell you. I'm gonna mute us real quick so I can tell you.
Do you know it?
We've decided to go with an action to give you guys as a clue for the movie from the category of From Another World. This was supposed to be Dustin, so he's taking the next 2. You guys are getting an action.
Yay for me.
I'm gonna scoot my chair back and sit on my foot so I can show you. This is your clue. Where have you seen this in a movie? See, you know it. Why did you just do
fine.
it?
I can still do it. So it was what
we can both do it together.
The whole. What was that weird thing that you?
Well, now you're just giving them clues.
And I thought that was the point, was to give them clues.
Yes, but you act it, or you say one word, or you do a quote. You're saying. I don't think they're gonna get it.
No. So.
Fifth Element. That's actually not bad, but it's not the Fifth Element.
That is a really good guess.
Not Solo. Not Star Trek.
It is a little obscure, and it's one of the things that the movie was criticized for.
It's not Guardians. Okay, we need to find a quote just in case this doesn't work out. Keep typing, guys.
Yeah, put in your guesses, as we are desperately trying to find a good quote from this movie.
No. Oh, wait. We have a guess.
Oh.
MK Songbird.
Someone actually
Suicide
guessed it
Squad.
from our terrible dance.
I was trying to do the Cara Delevingne dance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember.
The Tucci dance.
I kind of have to go back and now watch that because I'm kind of like, I remember the dance being really,
Herky jerky.
Yeah, kind of weird looking, but I still thought it was fun.
All right, that is your second movie. Great job, MKA. Great job.
So this next one that we are doing is from a star. Oh, I'll pick a new one because
It's okay.
It was from the category of this is going to be remakes and reboots.
There we go. That's a good one.
There we go. All right. So remakes and reboots. Do you know any quotes from this movie?
I already did two for you.
Hey, I did one. I did a half of one.
I can give them the actress.
Very true. We could. Can we do that? Can we give them the actress's name?
We can do it. Why not? It's a clue.
Okay. So the actress that we're going to be giving you is. Wait. Is there anyone else in that movie though, or is it? No, it's pretty much just her, huh?
There's technically. Do you want me to give it?
Yes.
I'm going to give them the harder one because there's actually two people I can pick from. But I will say your clue is Angelina Jolie. For remakes and reboots.
Oh, so yeah, which remake and reboot has...
That might be too hard.
Angelina been in?
Angelina Jolie. Oh, wait, no, a reboot. I can't use Angelina Jolie, and I'm just going to give it away. Alicia Vikander. I actually can't use remakes and reboots with Angelina Jolie. Oh, Francisco! Woo! Coming in hot.
Excellent job, my
Tomb Raider. Sorry, that was my bad. I screwed it up first because I said Angelina Jolie, and I was like, wait, but they didn't technically reboot Tomb Raider, her version of Tomb Raider. Until Alicia Vikander, because that is technically. So sorry about that. That was my bad. Okay, last one in the game.
And then we'll call it a day.
Okay. Am I giving them the clue as well?
Well, we can decide on what we want it to be.
Okay, what do you want it to be? It can be a word, a quote.
What was?
Or you can act it out.
Hold on a second. So
wait, hold on. Let me mute it because. I'm unmuting us.
Unmuted. So for this one, this is not for kids. And I'm going to give you the word. I'm going to give you not a phrase, but a word about it.
Okay.
And it was a movie that pretty much streamlined Gung Fu. I could be like, I know Gung Fu.
Sure, that works.
This is an interesting game because
I feel like you're not really getting the. It's okay. It's just a game.
It's just a game and we're having fun. So. But that was one of the things about this movie. Yeah. That I thought was probably its defining feature.
Matrix, MK, so close yet so far.
Very close.
Stardew coming in hot with John Wick. John Wick is the answer. John Wick, you got it correct.
So you stole his car and you killed his dog.
Coming after you. Oh, what a great movie. Great job, you guys.
I'm so excited for the next John Wick movie, and I'm excited for the next Matrix movie.
Yeah.
So I just hope that those come out sooner rather than later.
Yes. Well, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Very casual stream today. I almost said vlog because I was reading, I think it was Blade's comment. No, it was Jack's comment. Don't forget to drink your oat milk, guys. Don't have any oat. Yeah, it's weird. If you watch the Vlogmas vlogs, you get it. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We will be back next Wednesday with another live stream where we'll probably talk about some of the favorite movies that we got to see this year to kind of wrap up 2020. So we hope you will join us. That will be on Wednesday at 2 p.m. PT. In the meantime, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any reviews, reactions, and so much more on our channel. And again, we love you all. We hope you had a wonderful holiday. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out and chat with us about Wonder Woman. And hopefully we did a good job keeping it spoiler free, which I think we just did okay. So
I think I'm the one who messed up probably the most.
We will see you guys soon. Thanks guys so much for hanging out, and stay safe until the next time. Bye.